Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Or Arceus? Arceus? Arceus. We'll say Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Okay, let's, apparently I am, you know what, I'll just be this guy. Or I could play as a female character. I'll just be this guy. This is the same guy I use in my regular, playthrough. What is thy name? Well, you know what? We're gonna go with what we name every character on this channel. We're Vigbo. Yep. Vigbo. Strange name, I know. Vigbo. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Pretty cool that Pokemon can talk in this. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon are the best. Vigbo. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Alright, I guess we can do that. I mean, I can't think of a newer Pokemon game that I've captured every single Pokemon in again. Well, there I go. Falling to my death. Or am I in zero gravity right now? I lost my phone, that's my lifeline. It's got all my contacts. How am I supposed to call people to come and help me? Oh, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Arceus. Arceus? Alright, I just want to check something here. Volume levels are looking pretty good, but I'm hoping that that's not too loud for this. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Guys, I've been playing this on my... I just made another account on my Switch, so that way I could restart and play this, because I've been playing it... Wake up! Okay, okay. Sounds like me at work. Wake up, wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Yo, there are Pokemon here. Are you alive, my boy? Well, yeah, I guess I fell and hit my head and I don't remember anything. It is a good thing I missed those rocks, too. Whew. That would not have been fun. So, this first episode, if I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly, get ready for a lot of, like, talking and dialogue. Got my water nearby. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Apparently I fell from the sky and I survived. Who are you or where am I? I'd probably be asking where am I as my first question. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Yeah, I mean, it addled a lot of things. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I don't even know where I am. Well, I mean, I know where I am, but if we're playing to the character... I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. I love the facial expressions in this. They're so good. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know. Yo, Professor! I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew. Foom. Plish Plash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But don't you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I've played across 8 regions. I've defeated 58 gym leaders. Something like that. Actually, I think there's more gym leaders, but they average out to the same number of badges. Depending on what games you play, there's a different gym leader in some of them. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Vigbo. Strange name. It's quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3... Oh, there they go. Okay, bye. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Oh, yeah, that's right. I can dash. Hey, a phone is ringing. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick it up, because that's what you're supposed to do. If there's a glowing, beeping object, you always pick it up. You found something that resembles a phone. My phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. The facial expressions are so good. A message appeared on the screen. Shit, I get service out here? I bestow upon thee this ARC phone, and thy mission? Seek out all Pokemon. Like, are we talking all, like, 1,000 some odd Pokemon? Wait, have we cracked 1,000 yet? Something like that. It's a lot of Pokemon, though. Yo, I'm like 50 feet away from him. Why? It's got the cutscene right here. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew! That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised you're irate. Boom! Oh, he must be really irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Revolver Oshawott. Naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using a shell-like object, or the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50! A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon. But you won't do, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Wait, I thought they were like data. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and when the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Don't worry, I got you, Professor. So, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna... Bam. Got him. Oh, wonderful. You caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Bigbo. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. No way. Pokemon are chill. They're super cool. We're just gonna sneak up behind this little guy over here. I can hardly believe it, Vigbo. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? What's going on, little guy? Yeah, you spotted me, so you're probably gonna break out of the ball. I wonder if... Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Foolproof? I feel like it should be foolproof. I could be wrong. Is it foolproof or is it foolproof? Give it another go, old boy. Because I know if you catch him... Oh, I guess it didn't... I guess that's later on. They have expressions when you catch him. I've seen. So, like, he'll give a smile if he catches a Pokemon. Thank you very much, indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Vigbo, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but to think there's a reason you appear here and now. Yeah, see, this is a phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Oh, is that so? We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. What am I looking at here? I still got some time to do extra recordings. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in this region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. The rub? Oh, man. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Yeah, I'll agree with that. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. You know it. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out the lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. We got Death Mountain in the distance. Sounds about right. But yeah, like I mentioned, I've been playing this. Oh, back to more dialogue. Thank you for your thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. Don't mind me, it's just a little, I guess you could say a little late. It's kind of early for me, though. It's only 12:30 a.m. Here right now, but still, it's been a busy week. Just tired. This way, if you please. I do please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're now on is known as the... Okay. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, but not... Okay. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Call headquarters for this entire outfit. Gotta read that stuff really fast because it flies across the screen. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, to the left, the Wallflower, it's called. Alright. Phone is ringing again. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay, yeah. Yep. Alright, I'm in the way up here. Hold on. I think we could do that. Because it was blocking some of the missions. I don't know. Hey, what's going on? Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Ah, that's too bad. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Oh, that's kind of rude. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. The shock on her face. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Vigbo has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? Oh, she's got some beef with us already. You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. I don't know why I got like a referee, like a celebrity deathmatch referee, Judge Mills Lane. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Okay. No, Captain. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I feel like there's a better spot for me to move my my camera there. Maybe just not use the camera at all. Aloof as always, I see. So, yeah, let me, oh, where am I? Yeah, we'll do this so that way I'm not blocking anything. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Heck yeah. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. I don't know if, like, this game was also a way to get people to, like, eat more potatoes, but since I've been playing this game, I've kind of been buying more potatoes. Like, I've not made potato mochi, but I like chopping up my potatoes and then baking them in the oven for a bit. So I put a little olive oil on them, a little Italian herbs and seasoning, and then some garlic. And then I put them in like a bin and shake them up and put them in the oven for like 20 minutes on a pan. It's pretty good. The seasoning makes them taste so good. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know, the great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Had to get some water. There's a lot of dialogue in the first, you know, like the opening of the game. So, there's a lot of talking. Our new friend fell right out of it. Yep, that's right. Fell from the sky, landed on my head. Don't remember a thing. You can't be serious. She looking at that look she's giving the professor. Like, I feel like people have given me that look before. It's like, don't you friggin' patronize me. Don't you toy or joke with me like that. Come now, I'm a scientist. That's right. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in forests, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Well, I mean, they're pretty cool. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Vigbo will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, here, have your fill, Vigbo. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. Oh, sweet. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. I like the sound of that. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Vigbo has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Vigbo's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Vigbo, was it? For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Yeah, look at that. Got me a house. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, or perhaps your death, in the wilds. So serious. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Sounds about right. So, I did want to see something. Can I get back here? Okay. So, I think the unknowns spawn after you learn about the unknowns. So they're not there directly from the beginning of the game. That's another thing that, oh no, I shouldn't have, walked all the way over here yet. Survey tips. Okay. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Yeah, you got it. So, another thing that's pretty cool is, like, over in this part of the house, like, your shoes are on, but as soon as you walk onto, like, the main part of the house, like, your shoes come off. And I think that's pretty neat. So, we'll go ahead and rest, and then we will, we'll do the next, part of the mission. Oh, look at that. Dang, if something was right there, that would really suck. The next day. Come in. Good morning, Vigbo. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Yeah, interesting. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Yeah, you know it. Oh, man. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Yeah, we're gonna go see Captain Silene. We're gonna get, I guess it would be our uniform, possibly? No, I'm not part of the Galaxy team yet. Can I talk to you first? Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. Let's go, we got this. What's going on, Akari? I know this is Pokemon, but I get, like, with Akari, I'm getting, like, Digimon vibes, and I want to call her Hikari. Like, Hikari. But it's Akari. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Oh, okay. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Vigbo is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different Pokemon. 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I almost said asshat instead of asset. But if my character is going to be an asshat, I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay, cool. Wow, look at that. Stylish. Akari, why are you looking so mad at me? That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. Yeah. Pardon, Vigbo, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to you, everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Vigbo absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. That's what we're talking about. True. Foom. Plish Plash. Go on, Vigbo. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? So, in my main game, I've been using, I started with Oshawott, and I love the, like, the final evolution form in the Hisuian form, but I would love to start with Cyndaquil because I feel like that's an interesting typing to have for him. For his final evolution. I will take Cyndaquil as my first partner. And then I can figure how I'm going to build a team around him. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. I mean, it's a Pokemon, not a thing. You received Cyndaquil. Alright. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Okay, that's... I still make that mistake, and I end up throwing empty Pokeballs out to start battles. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That would well be, or that could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Vigbo fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Crew! Plish Plash. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of these species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. You got it, Professor. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial, turn left after the exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Alright, let's get on out there and do this trial. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. Yeah, that actually you have. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good to me. We're gonna get our first battle against Ginkgo, or Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the Merchants Guild. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though, I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Do you think I'm some kind of, like, newbie? I know how this works. Challenging me to battle? Yo. You got a Togepi. That's interesting. I don't have any... Now I'm sure I learned my next move. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. That's right, we got a new move. I love the move setup in this too, how you can learn new moves. Like, they never forget them, you could swap them out as needed. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. Yeah. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. That's what we're talking about. Get those potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Ress, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. Well, let's get out there and let's do this. I've also been thinking, like, how I'm gonna do some of the things. Like, I mostly want to play through and do the story and kind of cut out some of the grinding, because some of this game can be pretty grindy, especially when I'm trying to level or get more stars, and it's just catching some of the same Pokemon over and over again. So I'll do my best to keep some of that stuff in, but I will probably cut most of the grinding out. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparring captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Big Bo's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Big Bo will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Yeah, don't worry about it, I'm good. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Like I mentioned, there's so much dialogue. I feel like I've actually had... What is this? I'm almost 45 minutes into the playthrough, and the only actual playtime I've had couldn't have been any more than maybe 5 to 10 minutes. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so they'll be easy. Alright. I don't know if the back catches actually work at this time in the game. Alright, there we go. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. She seems super excited about me finding Pokemon. I know. Oh, there's a Starly over there. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Okay. That's fair enough. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Well, don't run towards it and scare it off. There we go. Got him. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken... Okay, that's not a rock that you can destroy. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but you want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or items or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partner to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Well, first off, we're going to do this. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Yeah. He looks like he's ready to fight. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you a trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Oh, of course. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon on your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Alright, Shinx. Yeah, he's already mad at me. Bam! Smack me in the face. We're gonna give you the old Ember. And then we're gonna go ahead and give you the old Pokeball. That's right. We caught Shinx. We got everything we needed. Her facial expression. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. Yeah, you know it. What do you think I'm afraid of? You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. What's going on, Professor? Oh ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Big Bo. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? You got it. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Until now. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. What's going on, Captain? I've come back with good news. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Oh, man. So straightforward. Congratulations. You get to live. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright. I was hoping I could just, like, not wear the uniform and just go in and present myself like, sup. But I guess we can go ahead and get changed. Survey Corps uniform is probably better than no uniform. And then I guess, you know, we could go back to killing Titans. I mean, catching Pokemon. Do you want to change your outfit? Yes. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform and your Survey Corps sandals. They haven't given me a hat yet. Survey Corps uniform, Survey Corps sandals. Would you like to go with this outfit? Of course I would. You change into the Survey Corps uniform. I honestly like the Survey Corps uniform. The only thing I'm not a fan of the sandals, but later on I can get the I guess like the Survey Corps. There's like boots. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Yes, my super cool hat. That's what we're talking about. Now present yourself to the commander. You got it. Let's go. Yo, Commander. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you were Vigbo. It's an honor. You know your manners, at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Yeah, you know, fell on my head, forgot everything. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. What? Try to throw him. Hey-ya! Oh, looks like he threw me. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster, but you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Vigbo. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Complete. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see. The more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Okay. And 3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. Clothier. Clothier? I think that's what it is. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Oh, nice. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. Thank you. This way to the Craftworks, Big Bo. Yeah, what's going on over here? You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Okay. Wow, we got tools and stuff there. And I'll supply you with what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. I can just make 20 of them right off the bat. She's not going to be mad at me for using all of her stuff. You made 20 Pokeballs. You put them in your satchel. The basics of crafting. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, the Pokemon possess an odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeball we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. I received a Pokédex. It's just a little flip book right now. Oh, that's fantastic. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Vigbo. Getting to work on research tasks. Alright. Okay. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, do you mind taking care of a request for me? Yeah, let's do it. Standing guard, so I can't leave my post. But I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it real quick. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you. I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Alright. So, I feel like this is going to be a good stopping point for this video. My voice is going out on me because of all of the talking and reading. So, if you guys want to see more of this series, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll keep playing and I'll post more episodes. Till then, you guys take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one.